Hey guys, back. So, uh, you looked at my last video. We, from the present day, went to the past, to this town, the underground, talked to the Jarl, started to investigate some stuff as to what happened, and then it triggered it again, which means we had to follow him to the lake house and go back through the portal again and start back all over. But he told us about a book. Still need to find that lady to talk to about the town. Need to go down and investigate the town. So that's what we're doing now. And so let's head down and do that. Okay. So see if I can do that. She said he's got. He said he had a book that had. Glamour. Is this it? No, I've got that book. No, that's not it. Nope, nope. I don't want to steal that stuff. So maybe this isn't his. Oh, wait. There it is. Alright, so these are the guys we got. We got Broll, we got Gaia, we got Narnibus, who I guess is dead. Gulvar, Vitus, Hjormund, Harabal, Duly, Rustasia, Sanji, I think that's the chef. Dominus, Saphira, I think. Sato, Vernon, Lukey. There's a bunch of folks. Good grief. I gotta go investigate. Oh, and me! Look! Check it out. Notes trespassed in my lake house? Question mark. Alright, so he's, maybe we should read this stuff. At least, I tell you what. Y'all can pause it and read it as you want to. I'm gonna read it pretty fast to myself. Check it out. So, okay, here we go. What's that? Brawl researches history and technology. Gaia. Research assistant. Typical lazy Nord Gulvar. Imperial military engineer, keep him busy. Hjormund, supervise the laborers. Oh, wait. Harball, who evidently is dead. Found some kind of key. Duly multiple complaints about requests to help missing fortune. Yeah, he's already asked me that. Tavern manager. Is she forsworn? Choose words carefully on her. No potential. Okay. Former skooma addict. Keep away from Dwemora. No potential. Dominus. Anger issues. Yeah, I would say so. Okay. Sato completely deaf. Perfect. Let me see. Okay. Lukey. Confident if begrudging. Skilled alchemist. Push over. This is urine. Ulrin. They're all over the place. Managed clothing store. Alright. My goodness gracious, there's too many people. Whatever, man. Okay, whatever. He said I could take it. So I'm taking it. Now let's not talk to anybody unless it's Brawl. If we see them, those will come and kill everybody. Obviously, they were invincible earlier. I couldn't kill them because usually if I can one shot kill a dragon, a legendary dragon, and I couldn't kill him, yeah, he couldn't be killed. So let's see. Look at me. What? Where do I hear it? Must be down here.
Yes? Did you want something?
Oh my gosh, you just like appeared out of nowhere. Yeah, I saw the dialogue, but I didn't hear it anywhere or see anybody. Huh. Alright. We run.
Yes. Did you want something?
Yeah, I want to get out, but I want to find it. I wanted to find that Broll person. Maybe they're in town. Well, I didn't think they left the Citadel. I thought they stayed in here. Oh, that's that dude. Yeah, let's just go. See what we got going out here. I tell you one thing, we got a big city to explore. Don't fall there.
I'm all ears.
Well, not really.
Literally, of course.
Help! There's a looter coming into the city. I saw a man come down, but he was armed and like a looter. If he makes it into the city and starts attacking people, he'll break the Dwarves Law, and who knows what will happen. You have to stop him. Everybody, go home and lock your doors.
Okay, where's the entrance? Is it? Oh, is this the? Is this entrance? No. Yeah, Forgotten Ruins. I guess this is it.
You picked a bad time to get lost, friend.
Bring it on. Bring it on.
Is someone there?
What's on your mind?
Here we go.
Now ain't this a surprise?
Oh, sorry, didn't mean to hit you. Our Brotherhood? Really? That's interesting. What's the Warlock's orders? See what they gotta say. No. Nothing there. All right, let's see what the orders were. If Quintus thinks he can hide from his own family, he's even greater disappointment than I thought. He may have eluded his other siblings, but I know you won't let me down as they did. Take some of your playthings and find out where that venomous little spider is hiding. And when you find him, sweetling, do what you do best. M. Who is M? Well, I would think that I would think that Quintus is probably the Jarl. That would be my guess.
Did you want something?
What do you guys think? So the Dwarves Law must be if you kill anybody, it sets things in motion that kills everything.
Hello there.
Is it over? Oh, thank the gods. What a relief. We're so lucky that you arrived in time to stop them. I'll be sure to tell everyone what you've done for us. Thank you so much. If there's ever anything my husband Tabik and I can do to help you, just ask. Quintus? No, there's no one by that name here. But if you're looking for an Imperial, I'd check the Citadel. That place is crawling with Imperials.
Will do.
Oh, there's not much to tell. My husband Habik runs the clothing store in town. You should stop by. I'm sure you'll leave looking much better. Not that you don't look good now, I mean, it's just, you know, nice clothes are... Oh, who am I kidding? I'm no good at selling anything. I guess that's why they've got me sweeping the floors day in, day out. Well, that, and we weren't invited to be layabouts in the Jarl's Citadel. Did you see anyone working in the Citadel? I'll bet you didn't. They just amuse themselves all day while those of us down here do all the work. And why? Because Habik's a Redguard and I'm a Breton. I bet if we were both Imperial, it'd be a different story. The worst part is we left Solitude to get away from bigoted Nords after our son died. But here the Imperials are even worse. Of course. Oh. No offense, but I'd rather not talk about it. Too many painful memories. And besides, there are enough sad stories around this place as it is. But if you're interested, you can talk to my husband, Habik, in his shop, Firefly Finery. What would we do? Start a rebellion? No way. Not after the dwarves' warning. You know, the many shall suffer for the sins of the one, and all that.
Yeah, all that. Okay, whatever. So... yeah, we'll talk about that later. Who's that?
Hello
hey,
there.
Guy. Whoa.
I'm a Breton from High Rock. I've studied history at the Imperial City, which led me to Skyrim in search of Dwemer ruins. And now I'm here. Some days I just can't believe my luck. Working with Brawl, researching the richest source of Dwemer history and technology I could have imagined. I feel like we're on the brink of some amazing discoveries about the Dwemer. Who knows, maybe we'll find not all of them have disappeared. I could, but Brawl knows much more than I do. You should really talk to him.
I will if someone
Ask him
would
any
point the
question you
direction
have.
to him.
He's amazingly knowledgeable. Now that you mentioned it, I do. I need you to get something for me, and it won't be easy. I've tried everything I can think of.
What do you know?
and still
More
nothing.
stuff to do.
There's a big Nord living down in the city called Rikus. You may have seen him walking around in an immaculate example of Dwarven armor. I need that armor. It's the only one like it, and I believe it to be crucial in unlocking the secret of this place. The trouble is, before I could get a good look at it, that brute Rikas claimed it as his own, and has been wearing it ever since. I've tried everything. Appeals to his better nature, flattery, charm, even threats. It's like negotiating with a brick wall. The only thing I haven't tried is violence, and you know how that would end. But I'm convinced there's a way to get it. There has to be.
Yeah, steal it from him.
Thank you. If you do manage to get it, you're welcome to keep it.
Cool.
I just need to have a quick look at it, that's all.
That's fine. Alright. So let's see, where was he? I saw him walking around here. Where'd he go? Okay,
Skyrim
whatever.
might be a cold...
Let's look and see where we're at on the quest line. Optional. Inform Ellis that Dominus is the threat. Find Quintus and investigate whether he is the threat. Obtain the immaculate dwarven armor from Rock. Let's do
miserable
that.
people. But after a few drinks, you don't really notice.
Can we mark? I can't mark it.
Speaking of which, I'm getting a little
I've
thirsty.
seen him wandering around a while ago. Is it getting to be nighttime here? What the heck? Oh, somebody's dead. Uh-oh. What happened here, man? Don't want to go in there right now. Nope. Let's go in here and talk to this dude. See if he's here. What time is it? Oh. Okay. 8 o'clock. Sure, he's gonna be going to bed soon. I'll make one round around the city here, and then come back and wait, and go in there at night once he's in bed asleep. I'd like to talk to him first before I just steal it. Am I like sitting at the top of these stairs and reading? What's up with that? So how can she be dead and it didn't kick in the Dwarves Law? Maybe he went up there. Or maybe he's in the, yeah, maybe he's in the inn place. The tavern. Let's check that out. Do they have the immersive winches even here? No, that's...
If only there was something I could do. Oh, I'm so glad you decided to come see me. What can I do for you? You want to hear about little old me? Aren't you adorable?
Okay, she's a
But
slut.
wouldn't you rather hear what I know about everyone else around here? Go on. Ask me. Did you know that beautiful palace above the lake is sealed? Brawl says the last person to go in there locked it behind him. I wonder what's in there. Nobody here locks their door, except the Jarl. I hear there's a locked room on the top floor of the Citadel, but nobody's seen what's inside. Have you seen Rygus walking around in that shiny armor of his, all paranoid, like those dwarven statues are going to spring to life any minute?
And they will.
Did you know there are tunnels running all the way under the city? Last one to go down there was Brandis, and it sent him to his deathbed.
Good grief.
There's something creepy about Marius up in the Citadel. Plus, he never comes down to the tavern. And you just can't trust a man who doesn't drink. Did you notice the big crack in the floor near the city gate? They say some poor fool fell to his death trying to scale the front of the Citadel. Did you know there are tunnels running all the way under the city?
That's enough of that.
Last one to go down there was Brandis, and it sent him to his deathbed. Oh, you want to hear about little old
No,
me?
I don't. I already asked that question.
Aren't you adorable? But wouldn't you rather hear what I know about everyone else around here?
Sure, I've already done
Go
that.
on.
Oh my gosh.
Ask me. Only one way out of this city, and that's through the bottom of a mug of moonshine, if you get me. Solve all your problems. At least for a while.
Let me guess.
Again, anytime
You want to
like.
talk?
I hear you're handy in a fight. Glad you're on our side, love.
Everybody's talking about how you killed those looters. Well done.
Get away from me, peasant. I don't want anyone seeing us together.
Okay, let's
Let
get
me
out of here.
guess. You want to talk?
No, I don't. Oh my gosh. I think that means that you want to talk.
Do you have something to say?
No. Not particularly. Is this his house? Yeah. What time is it? Let's wait till late at night. Is he sleeping? No. Paranoid freak. Okay. See, that's the thing. They say, hey, go talk to this person. And as soon as they say go talk to this person, the person disappears. What the heck? Alright, let me go up and... See, they didn't give me the chance to talk about Quintus, but I'll go in the...
Miranda told me you cut down those looters before they breached.
Yeah, I did. I don't want to talk to you guys right now.
Well done, my friend. Well done.
That dude up there anywhere. Oh, is that him? That's him. Cool, finally.
Heard you. What do you want? Get out of my face, milk drinker. My problem is that I'm the only one around here whose head isn't buried in the sand. That's my problem. I mean, everyone acts like nothing's wrong, but we're one stupid mistake away from being wiped out, like the last lot of people who lived here. Seems like I'm the only one ready for what's coming, whatever that is. And when it hits, it's every man for himself. You've been warned. I don't know, but did you ever get the feeling these statues are watching us? Like
No,
they're
you
waiting
need
for
some medication.
something.
You're a little paranoid.
I don't like it.
Okay, about that shiny dwarven armor
What
you're
about
wearing.
it?
Are there any others like it?
This is the only one like it in the whole city. Oh, well, in that case, you still can't have it. Let me be clear. The only way you'll get this armor is if you peel it from my corpse. It's not for sale. Not going to happen, maggot. Because you know, and I know, that the first blow that gets landed is going to get us all killed. You're not that stupid.
That's true. A little bit of a quandary here, huh?
Uh-huh.
Yes? Did you want something?
Okay, I'm going to do a quick save right here. And then we'll try that just to... Let's see what happens. No, 0% to steal. As soon as I try to take it, he's gonna... No chance to steal it. So let me just follow him and... Where are these places? Ah, maybe he's here. I'll finally talk to him. And... Oh, wait. Hun? You sure you can breathe through that stone? Okay. Plenty of books in here. Can't steal anything. Apparently. Okay, let's see if he's down here. He is. Let's talk to Brawl.
Hello, neighbor. I understand we have you to thank for dispensing with my story. What a strange question.
No.
You presuppose that my life is a simple linear sequence of events which can be summed up in a verbal narrative? Well, that's nonsense, of course. First, most of it was so long ago I barely remember. Second, you would have to assume that the account I give you is biased heavily in my favor, and is therefore quite unreliable. And finally, my story is really much less interesting than this mysterious place. Now, do you have any sensible questions, or can I get back to work? Well, why didn't you say so? I researched Dwarven history and technology, and I'm originally from Kragenmoor in Morrowind. Any other questions?
Yep. What's that big glowing orb?
Is the sun under the ground. Or at least that's how it's referred to in the Dwarven text we've managed to translate. I must confess, I haven't the faintest idea of how it works. But it seems to be giving us light and allowing us to grow crops, even under the ground. Of course, if it ever stops glowing, for whatever reason, we'll all be in quite a lot of trouble. But don't concern yourself with such dark thoughts. I'm sure we have nothing to worry about.
Oh, I'm sure. Right.
Well, the dwarves who built this city left inscriptions in the citadel, which translate to, "The many shall suffer for the sins of the one." My research leads me to believe that if a single member of our community sins, it'll trigger an event, killing us all. I believe such an event occurred some years ago, which is why Metellus found the city littered with burned corpses. But to this day, there are many questions we simply don't have answers for. How is the Dwarves Law still being enforced? How does it work? And we may never know, as long as nobody attacks or steals from anybody else. Until we know more, we all need to be on our best behavior. Time travel. You know, as it happens, I do. It was a great obsession of mine for years after my wife passed. I thought if I could go back, I gave up on that idea a long time ago. But recently the Jarl has asked to see my research notes. How strange that you should now take an interest too. Can I ask what the nature of your interest is in this unusual subject?
Sure.
I don't quite know what to say to that. How can I put this charitably? Perhaps you're tired and emotional and need some rest.
No.
But I always enjoy discussing my theories with a receptive mind.
Good.
So I'll humor you.
Thank you.
What did you want to ask?
If you travel to the past, how would you return to the
For
present?
argument's sake, if you found yourself in that position, you'd have only two options. To live out your days in the past, or force a paradox. A paradox, you see, would involve changing the past so as to prevent the events which caused you to travel back in time in the first place. But you'd be taking a big risk by doing that. Who knows what the consequences would be? Some say that whatever you do, it will lead you right back to the future that took you back in time in the first place. An eternal loop, if you will. But me, I believe that creating a paradox should fling you back to your original time, having changed the past for you and everyone else. Well, let's say for argument's sake that you really have traveled here from the future.
Okay.
You could create a paradox in a few different ways. Essentially, you could do anything that would remove your means or motivation to return to the past. For example, you came here to achieve some goal. Achieving that goal would mean you will never have been motivated to come here. A paradox.
Gotcha.
Or, if the thing that allowed you to travel back in time is still here, as a past version of itself, you could simply destroy it, I suppose. That would mean, of course, that you will never have been able to travel back in time. Another paradox. But doing so could have terrible consequences. But if you really are from the future, as unlikely as that is, telling me or anybody else what happens next could have disastrous consequences too. I think
Sure.
it's best if we talk about something else.
Alright.
Now that's an interesting question. I personally don't know any way out, no. However, I have a theory. It's more of a hypothesis, really.
Okay.
My thinking is that if there was a way out of here, the dwarves who built this place must have known about it. True, but we can learn all sorts of things about them from what they left behind. Inscriptions,
Another piece of the
architecture,
puzzle.
relics, statues. And while I've discovered
I'm
many
guessing
things
another
here,
job for me to
there
do.
are some parts of the city I haven't been able to get to.
What do you know?
I'm
Can you
most
go?
interested in the palace, above the lake. Unfortunately, it's sealed up tight. Only one man ever managed to enter, and he never came out. That was Narnabas, and we haven't heard from him in years. Strange fellow. I believe he was looking for the secrets of the dwarves too. If you could find a way in there, I'm sure it would tell us a great deal about this place.
Okay.
Who knows what secrets we could uncover.
So that might be my next thing. Alright,
Farewell.
so
Come back if you think of
we're
any
gonna come up.
questions.
We're gonna go outside. And you're just kind of hanging out there. Okay. In the rock. Okay. Are you here? She'll show up eventually. Okay. So let's review. So I don't remember that part, but evidently his wife disappeared. I need to get that armor from that dude. I need to find out who Quintus is. I need to find a way into the abandoned palace. So we've got our work cut out for us. Oh, yeah, but that's... So we're going to do all that. I'm going to stop, take a pause in the broadcast, and then come back in a few, and we will continue this a bit. All right, so we'll see you guys
What is it?
back in a few minutes. I'm taking a quick break, checking on some stuff we're working on in the kitchen, and we'll be back.
Yes? Did you want something?